Hey guys, Nina here, welcoming you to another reading from the Ladies of Horror Picture Prompt Monthly Challenge, hosted by Elaine Pascal on her channel, The Godmother of Horror. If you'd like to read along or read previously published pieces, please visit spreadingthewritersword.com or ladiesofhorror.com. In the meanwhile, enjoy the reading.
Gerta, Gerta, Garden Grim by Lisa Harris. And when you open the little chest in the morning, the bone elf has taken your offering, and instead of your teeth is a sugar rose. Greta's breathless pirouetting tumbles to an end as the dainty child flumps onto the stone floor in a cloud of frills and pink tulle. She grins gummily at the blackened Gerta, who is hunched over the filthy grate, vainly rubbing red-rimmed eyes with a sooty apron corner. And when the bone elf has all your offerings, it plants them in the ground and they grow into real roses. Can you imagine? A whole garden grown from your teats? A beautiful garden. Greta giggles and lightly springs back up onto tiny feet, continuing her prance around the crumbling slot's only maid. Have you grown your garden yet, Gerta? No, m'lady. The prancing stops. Why ever not? Surely you have all your meat teeth by now. You're 4 years older than me. Gerta chokes down a vicious retort. It's one thing for a should-be, would-be princess to get to keep her suckling teeth long enough for them to fall out all by themselves. But for a bratling like Gerta? Mormore's cane made sure the bone elf came early for her, leaving nothing but a battered mouth after. Bitterness boils in the young servant. She swallows it whole. You keep eating such sweeties, m'lady, and your meat teeth will rot soon as they bloom. Pooh, you're just green-eyed Gerta. Am not, am are. Gerta rises stiffly from the fireplace, wiping twig-like fingers on her threadbare gown, trudging out the kitchen's creaking half-gate. Time to feed the geese. Green-eyed Gerta, green-eyed Gerta. The shrill chanting follows the maid all the winding way to the pond. Enough, m'lady, please. An exaggerated pink-lipped pout. I don't know why you're so sour candy with me. It's not my fault you've no one to welcome the bone elf for you. It bloody is. Oh, hell's not allowed to think like that. Mormor will know. I'll be punished. Heavy, grounding breaths. M'lady, your Mormor will be looking for you. Leave me to my work, little ballerina, and dance on back to the slot. The pink pout turns from sullen to sad. Don't send me away, Gerta. I was only mirthing with you. Let me help you feed the geese, please. It's hard to stay angry with such a child. I could have been such a child myself, if not for her and her Mormor, that witch, swooping in after Papa and Stepmama's passing, the very night as if she'd had a hand in it herself, taking over Papa's slot, making it theirs, making me this. Greta shoots Gerta an imploring smile, dazzling despite missing two of our mouth's most prominent citizens. How could something so beautiful come from such evil? She pats the miniature miss on her soft golden head, and together the two youths pass a pleasant afternoon chasing geese under the watery Gothenburg sun. As dusk arrives and time for tea, the girls begin winding homeward. A palace for one, prison for the other. Gerta feels a tug on her skirts, stops and looks behind. Greta is holding out her ivory fist, head bowed, uncharacteristically bashful. What's this, young ballerina? Greta gently unfolds elegant fingers, and there resting on the palm are 2 sugar roses. M'lady? One for you, one for me. If you can't grow your own garden, I'll share mine with you. Thorns catch in Gerta's throat. Trembling, she takes the small sweet and places it on her tongue. It dissolves immediately in a nostalgic bloom of sugar and heaven, unlocking a grove of memories long since buried neath the weeds of abject misery. I remember this once before. Mama, real Mama, when I was young, so much younger. Yes, I had forgotten. Real Mama had planted a single tooth seed of mine before she passed, and then the sorrow came. Gerta stumbles backwards, laughing and crying at once. Greta is startled at this comical display. Her bemusement turns to fear as Gerta's hysterical laughs mount into howls. Wails of despair long held back in place by a fortune-stealing step-grandmother's ironclad fist. My garden! I want to plant my garden. Where did you hide my teats? You can't take my roses from me. Furious hands, so used to scrubbing, mopping, and mucking, find a slender neck to wrap vine-like around and squeeze. Squeeze, and then break open a soft golden egg off the pond rocks, breaking until all the pearly white seeds have shaken loose from their perfect nest, and Gerta can plant them with deranged hands in soggy soil, and bury and bury and bury until all that was pink and frilly is brown and bloody. And the hands are carried off by wild feet all the way back to the slot and to the bedroom of the last old wicked weed that needs to be deadheaded for Gerta's garden to grow at last.